Look who's back. I mean, that's a little dramatic, but we're in March 2025 and I haven't properly vlogged this year at all. I vlogged Christmas, birthdays, New Year's, never edited it. It's never gonna see the light of day. It's on my hard drive. But we're back. Today's Friday and I'm off from work, so I'm in a good mood. So I decided to pick this back up. Who knows? Maybe I'll stick it out this time. Well, I didn't stick it out. And we're in May. May 21st to be exact. And I'm only editing this April vlog right here because I'm desperate for something to distract me. It's been a dark year, but we're not gonna get too real or deep here, so let's go back to April. I just wanted to explain why you're seeing me say that it's April when it's May. Anyway, for the sake of just feeling better, more motivated, I'm gonna change this, put on a long sleeve like black t-shirt, just makes me feel better. Put on a little bit of makeup, like illuminator, bronzer, eyebrows, and then I'm gonna show you some stuff, talk about some stuff. Nothing dramatic. Just gonna put a little bit of moisturizer. This is the Bioma one. I always tell everyone it's super basic, so if you need a beginner or like super basic, does the job but doesn't do anything extra, moisturizer, that's your guy. But yeah, I realized something yesterday. I've been using the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer to work, and I never look at myself that up close. But yesterday I was shopping with my friend and we went into glass shops, like eyeglasses. I took off my glasses and I looked in a mirror, and I'm telling you, my whole face was fucked. Like, I always have separation and things don't really last on my chin because I'm always leaning, I'm always touching it, whatever. But under my glasses, it was horrible. The creasiness, horrible. So I think that product is not for me. So I'm sad because I don't like wasting products, but I also don't want to be walking around looking like a hot mess. And I've been wearing that moisturizer for like a month now straight, so unfortunately it seems like I've been looking like a hot mess for a while without knowing it. So yeah, this was the e.l.f. like Charlotte Tilbury dupe Halo Glow liquid filter, and I'm just gonna do another e.l.f. product. Actually, I never used the e.l.f. before I moved to this country, and I have so many products that I like. But yeah, this is the, what is this? Putty bronzer. What shade is this? Tan Lines. But I've gone through so much of it, and I love it because it's just so satisfying to use with this Refi brush. It fits right there, and it gives you like a smooth circle. So yeah, and I love this. I love this. It's a cream, but it never separates. It never looks like crap on my face. So that's that. I don't do this super like precise, especially for what I want right now. Just want some color, so I'm just putting a little bit on. I could do with some concealer. I haven't slept good in a while, but I can't be bothered. I feel like that would be doing too much. Like on days off, when I don't have to be professional, I don't really give a shit about looking super snatched, unless I'm in the mood for that. But these days, I haven't been feeling amazing or wanting to look amazing. Is that enough? I feel like the light is making everything look like less. You know what? It's cream. It's gonna go, well, it's gonna fade a little bit, so I'm just gonna add a little bit. I love bronzer on my cheeks. So even though I didn't like the tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier, a product I actually like is this tinted moisturizer blush. And I only have a little sample from it. It's the shade Provence. It's like a muted rosy pink. Did it do anything? I feel like I blended it into my hand way too much. Do I look flushed? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I look like. I'm just gonna take the Refi Brow Gel, which I ended up loving. And I'll just put some in. I usually fill in my brow, especially this one. This one doesn't really need anything. But I think when I got chickenpox, or I don't know what it's called when I was young, I remember getting one, like you can see kind of a scar here. There's a little something from it because I scratched it, and I also had one in my brow. It's like behind the hair. So I think that's why this one is a little sparse, but this brow was pretty chill except for the long ass pieces in the front. But that's a problem for another day. But yeah, love this. Look clean. I'm gonna put some of this Revlon, I'm trying to figure out the name, Super Lustrous lipstick, number 02 Pink Flip. It's this color, but it's actually pretty clear. Like, it's not really much of a color. But I love these. These are the new ones. The old ones came in like black packaging. Okay, I think this is good enough. I'm gonna put my stuff back, put my t-shirt on, and then I'll go sit and show you a few things. I kept the headband on because I didn't want to get my hot tools to fix the fronts of my hair. Okay, so I have a bag of stuff here I want to show you. My mom basically went to Lebanon for like a month and brought me back a lot of things. So, of course, I'm gonna give you a haul. Who am I if I don't give you a haul? It's pretty much all I do. So, clearly, she got a bag of soaps and gave me one because she left me the bag. But this is like Lebanese soap. It's very well known. It smells heavenly. Oh, this is what it looks like. Sometimes they're thicker, smaller. I already have one of them on my sink, but I'm pretty sure I asked for most of the things here. So I always ask people to bring me back soap. I already have one block as a backup other than the one on my sink, and now I have this one. So exciting. She got me a little coffee pot, like stovetop pot thingy. This is just a classic. I feel like my grandma and everyone used to have these, but when I was younger or when I lived back home, I was like, ew, they're not classy, they're tacky because they have like animals on them and it's like colorful and gold and whatnot. But when I got here and everything's so dull and black and white and gray, give me colors. Like, I want this back in my life. This brings me happiness more than the one I already have. I wanted a big one, but apparently she couldn't find one. But this is so cute. I'm gonna be making my, I guess it's Turkish coffee, but we're gonna call it Lebanese coffee. And this. Next, she got me a Ziploc of tea. Anise. I'm pretty sure that's what people would call it who don't speak Arabic, but it's yansun in Arabic. And this cures all. Stomach aches. You feel a cold coming. It's the best. And it tastes the best, smells the best. We sometimes also get them loose but I guess she just got me these. I didn't ask for this. This was just out of her own kindness. By the way, I know I keep hitting the tulip, but I love them. I'm so happy. My husband gets them for me like once a month. So I'm gonna show them off because they're bright, they're orange, they look like summer, and they make me happy every time I look at them. And this is annoying me. So I want to take off. Did I break my nail? I broke my nail. Great. Anyway, let's move on. She gave me 4 wafer, well, like cookie chocolate Nuba things. These are a Lebanese staple. Love these, but they're a little bit dry. She brought back some family photos. She gave some to my sister, kept some for herself, and gave some to me, clearly. So this is, I'm not gonna show cousins I haven't seen in like a million years. I guess I already did. Oh well. But this is me. This is little me. But this is back when we lived in Canada. So this is not, well, I think all of them are in Canada. Yeah, they're not Lebanese memories, but this is me and my sister with, I guess this is on Easter because we're holding the big Kinder things. Another one of me. I feel like I still look the same. Yeah. My little sister, my mom, me. Cute, cute, cute. More pictures. My dad isn't in any of them because he was the one taking the pictures. But oh my god, look at my hair. Look at my hair. Anyway, so she gave me those. I brought a lot of coffee cups when I went there, and I gave them as gifts to everyone. These are they bigger? No, they're not. No, they're not. But she got me more. She got me 6 more coffee cups. It's like very, honestly, I don't know if it's a Lebanese specific thing, but it kind of is. I don't see anyone else using these, so. But I don't know the history behind it. But love these. Love these. And when I was in Lebanon, I saw a restaurant had like a big, I put it on my stories on my Instagram, so I'm pretty sure if you go to my like Lebanon highlight, you'll be able to see it. But there was a big like plant pot that was this big, and it looked like this because they painted it. But yeah, I love these. My favorite. So yay. A plastic bag. I should probably save this because we don't have these here. Oh no, one of them is, oh no, I thought one of them was broken. I didn't see this. I was like, oh no, this is a flat, like it's probably a broken piece of the, oh my god, because I already pulled out the magnets and put them on my fridge. She gave me 2, one of them, the magnet broke, I just need to stick it back on, but the other is like Lebanese theme with multiple like attractions. It's already on my fridge, but I didn't see this one. It says بحبك يا لبنان. It means I love you, Lebanon. It's the same size too. It's the same thing. Okay. I think this just fixed my entire life. Super random, but she found one of my old sweaters from when I was a kid. Like, look at this thing. It needs a wash, but how cute. Oh, with the little clear buttons. Cute. This and the pictures are gonna go in my memory box, which is the box in my coffee table, because I have a huge stack of photos that I brought back with me. This was the magnet that broke, but I have the magnet right here. And then probably my most prized possession right now, I can't believe she was able to get this here without it breaking, is a jug of water. Like for water. Whoa. What the actual heck? I don't know how to drink out of these, because like it's a whole art, you like, you know? But I'm gonna learn. But I need to wash it first. I'm probably gonna put it in the fridge. And this reminds me of my grandpa and my grandma, because they always had one. I'm pretty sure my grandma still does, in her kitchen on the table. Another thing I always thought was whatever until I left, and I wanted one so bad, and I saw it at a restaurant, and then I was like, hey, I want one for myself. Anyway, the cuteness. So look at this little thing with the little flower. It's supposed to go on here. It's a little crochet thing. And then there's a little cap for the little spout. Isn't this so cute? Oh my god. So I ended up breaking it. It was... I'm literally on the verge of tears. What the heck is going on with me? But I was talking about getting it washed. I washed it, put it upside down to dry, and then I don't know what happened, but it fell and it broke in half, and it ruined my entire day, and I was crying and had a mental breakdown over this jug of water on the same day I was hosting lunch for the family. So I was in the foulest mood, and I still get emotional because my grandpa's long gone and my grandma's not doing well. All of this is because of a jug of water that I was really looking forward to and that I broke. So yeah, I told you it's been a year. But whatever. I'm never gonna get over this. Ever. I'm gonna have to screw it to my fridge to make sure it never falls and breaks. I want to show you something. I found this random like drawing pad at Dollarama one day. It comes like this, and then it's like a portable one. You have pencils, an eraser, a sharpener, and the pad. And I started sketching, and I did a little ramen like noodle drawing. How cute. I haven't drawn in probably years, and I used to draw all the time when I was a teenager and when I was younger, but I think life just took it out of me. But here we are. He's cute, and I'm gonna color him in and like trace the lines in a cleaner way with like a black pen. And yeah, so cute. But I just did that one night while I was watching The Real Housewives. But I love this thing because it's easy. It doesn't give me anxiety. It doesn't feel like I have a mess on my table, which is why sometimes I don't get the hobbies out and just sit and watch TV for hours. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but that was cute. I actually forgot, I want to show you one more thing. So yesterday, when I went shopping with my friend, I bought a bag in like 2 minutes. I went into the bay, bought a bag, and it wasn't a planned purchase or anything, but she's here. She was on super sale. She was like $275, and I got her for $80 including tax. So it was like a double discount thing. So I've been looking for a crossbody bag that is not a nylon Uniqlo super boring bag. Something like classier, nicer, and it's so difficult. There's nothing on the market, nothing nice. So I ended up seeing this one, And I was attracted to it, first of all, because it's Calvin Klein and I already have my big bag from there. And I know that they last and they're like good quality, but they're still affordable. And I really like their hardware and all of that. But then I was like, oh my God, it's super soft. Look, it's so squishy. I love it. You can either hold it like this or on your shoulder, or you have the long one as a crossbody. But it was too long for me. Like, I don't like my crossbodies to be at my hip. I like them on my stomach and like high, right under my boob. So my sister has a hole puncher, like a leather hole puncher, and she's gonna bring it tomorrow. So I'm gonna punch more holes in this to make it shorter. But I thought it was cute. Is it the best looking, most special bag out there? No, but I think it's nice. And for the price, I was like, you know what? Why not? Whatever. And look at the inside. So it has 2 pockets here and then 1 pocket here, the big space, the zipper pocket here, and then in the back there's another like space. So it's like, wow, this is nice. And I love the look of soft leather, and since it wasn't that expensive, I'm not gonna really be super precious about it. I love the structured corners. Do I think it's gorgeous? Not necessarily, because I still think there's a little bit of a weird design with the circular poofy corners and this like super square sharp corner, but I still like it. I don't know, it was an impulse buy. Can I return it? Yes. Am I going to? I don't think so. Love it for now. So yeah, that's it, that's all. I'm gonna organize, get my shit together, maybe go outside. Actually, I do need to do some computer time. I need to dedicate like an hour or 2 of computer time today because I promised myself I would. I need to look for potentially a different home, but we're still not sure what we want to do, if we want to stay, if we want to go. I've been here for almost 2 years. Husband's been here for a year-ish, a little bit more. So, and there are a few things that we'd like to be different. So, and the location, we're really in the center of downtown, and we need a little bit more calm. So we're thinking about it. I still love the place. 90% chance we're gonna stay, 10% we're gonna move, but I'm still gonna have a look, and because we need to make our decision in the next few weeks. And yeah, I have a couple other things to do, but I think before all of that I'm gonna go outside because it's sunny. But is it cold? Where's my phone? Oh, it's in the bag. So I'm gonna go check the weather, go for a walk, come back, have a little lunch, or eat before I go. We'll see. This is when I start overthinking things and I end up just staying home. I just made lunch, a turkey sandwich. This is one of my favorite meals. I'm gonna go finish my sandwich, put on a show, and then I think I'm gonna go for a walk. It's Saturday night, and I spent the whole day out today. I had lunch with my mom and my sister. We walked around a little bit, froze to death. And then I ended up at my mom. And then it was so cold that I just went straight home. And I had like 2 teas in a row. Time to punch some holes. My sister had this thing and she let me borrow it so I can make the bag shorter. So, oh, how? Ah, there we go. So I think it's the smallest hole that I need. I did all of my 3 holes. Let's see. I'm gonna try the shorter one. Shortest. I feel like this is a way better length. I do have quite a bit of this, but I don't think it bothers me. So yeah, I like it. I'm gonna put my stuff in it right now.